Welcome to Time and Us. Today, we're diving deep into one of the greatest empires in history, the Roman Empire. Its rise, its achievements, and its lasting legacy have shaped the world we live in today. Prepare for a journey across centuries as we unravel the story of Rome in all its grandeur and complexity. Picture a rugged landscape along the banks of the Tiber River in 753 BCE. According to Roman mythology, Romulus and Remus, twin brothers raised by a she-wolf, founded the city of Rome. This tale of divine intervention and sibling rivalry is central to Rome's identity. While the myth captivates the imagination, archaeological evidence reveals that Rome began as a cluster of humble settlements. The Etruscans, skilled builders and engineers, heavily influenced early Roman culture. Their legacy is seen in Rome's early architecture, religious practices, and governance. By the 6th century BCE, Rome transitioned from a monarchy to a republic. This was a revolutionary step. The establishment of the Senate and elected magistrates laid the groundwork for governance systems that would influence the world for millennia. The early Roman Republic was defined by its determination to expand. Through a combination of diplomacy, alliances, and warfare, Rome gradually dominated the Italian peninsula. The Punic Wars, fought against the powerful city-state of Carthage, were pivotal. In the Second Punic War, Hannibal's audacious crossing of the Alps with war elephants remains legendary. Yet, Rome's strategic brilliance, exemplified by generals like Scipio Africanus, secured its ultimate victory. By the end of the Third Punic War, Carthage was obliterated, and Rome reigned supreme in the Mediterranean. But expansion came at a cost. Wealth from conquered territories widened the gap between the elite and the commoners. Political corruption and power struggles among generals like Marius, Sulla, and Julius Caesar signaled the Republic's unraveling. The assassination of Julius Caesar in 44 BCE plunged Rome into chaos. His death marked the end of the Republic and the rise of Augustus, Caesar's adopted heir. Augustus, formerly Octavian, emerged victorious after years of civil war. In 27 BCE, he declared himself the first Roman emperor, ushering in the era of the Roman Empire. Under Augustus, Rome experienced the Pax Romana, a period of relative peace and prosperity. The empire expanded its borders, solidified its administration, and became a beacon of cultural and architectural achievement. Rome's engineering prowess was unmatched. Roads, aqueducts, and monumental structures symbolized the empire's power and ingenuity. The Colosseum, built in 70 to 80 CE, this amphitheater hosted gladiatorial games and public spectacles, showcasing Rome's mastery of concrete and arches. Aqueducts, these marvels of engineering supplied cities with fresh water, demonstrating Rome's commitment to public welfare. The Pantheon, its massive dome remains one of the greatest architectural achievements in history. These innovations were not merely functional, they were statements of Rome's supremacy and ambition. The Roman legions were the backbone of the empire. Training and discipline. Roman soldiers underwent rigorous training, ensuring they could march long distances, build fortifications, and fight effectively. Tactics and innovation. The testudo formation, siege weapons, and flexible battlefield strategies gave Rome an edge over its enemies. The Praetorian Guard. This elite unit protected the emperor and played a crucial role in politics. The military's success was not just due to brute force, but also to its adaptability and logistical efficiency. Rome's navy, often overlooked, was equally formidable. The Punic Wars showcased the evolution of Roman naval tactics, such as the corvus, a boarding device that turned sea battles into infantry skirmishes. Control of the seas was essential to maintaining trade routes and securing distant provinces. Life in Rome was a tapestry of contrasts. The elite. Wealthy Romans enjoyed opulent lifestyles. Lavish banquets, private baths, and sprawling villas were common. The commoners. Most lived in cramped apartments called insulae. Bread and circuses, free grain and entertainment, kept them content. Slaves. Enslaved people formed the backbone of Roman society, working in households, fields, and mines. While some earned freedom, others endured harsh conditions. Public spaces like forums and baths served as hubs of social interaction, reflecting Rome's vibrant urban culture. The Forum Romanum was the heart of political, economic, and social life. hosting speeches, trials, and markets. Entertainment was central to Roman life. The Colosseum and Circus Maximus drew massive crowds for gladiatorial games, chariot races, and theatrical performances. These events not only entertained but also reinforced the emperor's power and the unity of the Roman people. Religion permeated every aspect of Roman life. Polytheism. Romans worshipped a pantheon of gods, many adapted from Greek mythology. Jupiter, Juno, and Minerva were central figures. Festivals and rituals. Events like Saturnalia and sacrifices to the gods reinforced communal bonds. Christianity. By the 4th century CE, Christianity transitioned from a persecuted sect to the empire's official religion under Constantine. This spiritual evolution marked a profound cultural shift, influencing art, governance, and identity. Temples like the Temple of Vesta and the Pantheon were architectural masterpieces dedicated to the divine. The Roman Empire's decline was a complex process. Economic strain, inflation, over-reliance on slave labor, and heavy taxation weakened the economy. Political instability, frequent assassinations, and power struggles eroded governance. Barbarian invasions. Groups like the Visigoths and Vandals sacked Rome, culminating in the fall of the Western Empire in 476 CE. Yet, the Eastern Roman Empire, or Byzantine Empire, preserved Roman traditions for centuries. The reign of Justinian I in the 6th century CE saw the codification of Roman law in the Corpus Juris Civilis, which influenced legal systems worldwide. Rome's influence is everywhere. Language. Latin gave rise to the Romance languages and remains integral to law, science, and religion. Architecture. Roman techniques inspired Renaissance and modern architecture. Law and governance. Concepts like citizenship, legal equality, and the Senate endure in modern democracies. Rome's story is a testament to the enduring power of human innovation and ambition. The city of Rome itself, with its layers of history, continues to captivate millions of visitors each year. The Roman Empire's rise and fall offer timeless lessons. The importance of adaptability, the dangers of inequality, and the balance between expansion and sustainability resonate with modern societies. Rome's achievements remind us of humanity's potential, while its mistakes serve as cautionary tales. Art and literature flourished in ancient Rome, reflecting its diverse culture and values. Roman mosaics, frescoes, and sculptures often depicted scenes of mythology, daily life, and nature. Writers like Virgil, Horace, and Ovid left a literary legacy that shaped Western storytelling traditions. Virgil's Aeneid, an epic tale of Rome's founding, remains a cornerstone of classical literature. Roman art and literature were heavily influenced by Greek traditions, yet they adapted these influences to create a unique Roman identity. Public monuments, like Trajan's Column, celebrated military victories, while private art adorned the homes of the elite. Rome's economy was vast and complex, relying on agriculture, trade, and slavery. The Mediterranean, often called the Roman Lake, facilitated extensive trade networks. Grain from Egypt, spices from the East, and luxury goods from across the empire flowed into Roman markets. The Roman currency, denarii, became a symbol of economic stability and imperial control. However, economic challenges like inflation and resource depletion contributed to the empire's decline. Women in ancient Rome played diverse roles, though their rights were limited compared to men. Elite women like Livia Drusilla, wife of Augustus, wielded significant influence behind the scenes. Vestal virgins, priestesses of Vesta, held a unique and respected position in society. While women were primarily confined to domestic roles, they participated in social and religious life. Over time, some gained more legal rights, such as owning property and initiating divorce. Roman science and medicine were practical and innovative. Engineers like Vitruvius and architects of aqueducts and roads showcased Rome's scientific prowess. Medical practices, influenced by Greek physicians like Galen, advanced surgical techniques and public health systems. Rome's public baths and sewage systems were early examples of urban sanitation, reducing disease and improving quality of life. These achievements underscored Rome's commitment to practical solutions for societal needs. The Eastern Roman Empire, or Byzantine Empire, carried on Rome's legacy for nearly 1,000 years after the fall of the West. Constantinople, its capital, became a hub of trade, culture, and religion. Byzantine emperors preserved Roman law, art, and traditions while adapting to new challenges. The Byzantine Empire's influence stretched across Europe and the Middle East, shaping the course of history. The Hagia Sophia, a masterpiece of Byzantine architecture, stands as a testament to this enduring legacy. When Constantinople fell to the Ottomans in 1453, it marked the end of the Roman world, but not the end of its impact on humanity. The Roman Empire may have fallen, but its spirit lives on in our languages, laws, and culture. It reminds us of the heights humanity can achieve and the lessons we must never forget. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. Until next time, this is Time in Us.